So I want to go back to a time where we were all excited about the future of Animal Crossing New Horizons. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to my reaction of the 2.0 update announcement. I have not watched this in a long time. I feel like I've watched it once or twice since it actually happened. Like in the moment, we were so all consumed with everything they announced in this update. But I haven't watched my reaction to it here in a while. So I figured let's look back. Let's see how I reacted when they announced everything new coming to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm excited, but also nervous to watch this because I feel like my reactions were probably over the top, let's be honest. So let's look at this. Whatever you do, Caito, don't be disappointed. I can't guarantee that. I'll be happy with whatever they want to give us. I'm trying to have that mindset. Okay, I'm not going to stop it too terribly much, I hope. But I do have to say, going into this, we didn't have much context about what we were going to be getting. So I was very nervous about this. No idea how much of an update it was going to be. All they had teased, literally all they teased, was Brewster and the Roost. I mean, honestly, they didn't even show Brewster. They just showed a picture of the Roost, which we assumed meant Brewster. But to be fair, they could have brought in a new NPC because, you know, we have Flick and CJ instead of the other people. I don't even remember their names right now. So all we knew was the Roost was coming. And I knew this direct was going to be pretty extensive. We're reacting to the compilation of my reactions today because the direct was like 30 minutes long or something like that, if I remember. So I knew it was going to be long. But Nintendo could have gone step by step over what you did when you went to the Roost if they wanted to, if that was all they were giving us in the update. So I was nervous. And I kept trying to tell myself I wasn't going to be disappointed no matter what they showed us. But it could have gone very wrong.
Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct. Today, this is Captain. You'll find him lounging around on your island's pier.
Captain.
Looks like he'll carry you to a destination via his
Such a good way to start.
Destination is a hidden gem that only Captain knows about.
Oh,
You might dock at an island with mysterious flora.
the vines.
Oh,
Or an island with a longtime friend, Harriet.
it's been 3 minutes.
Harriet might
It's
teach
been
you some
3
newly
minutes.
added hairstyle or exterior
I don't even think I included any of my reaction to actually seeing the Roost in this compilation because it was so short there at the very beginning. So I don't even think I have the Roost in here, but that's what they showed us first. And then once we went to see Cap'n, I was like, okay, there has not been enough time here. We're about to get, that was the moment I knew we were about to get a huge update. They've already shown Cap'n, Harv's Island, and the updates to Harv's Island, which might be one of the more used things in the update for me. I feel like, you know, you're kind of forced to go to Harv's Island to go and see Cyrus. The vines and everything, showing that off on Cap'n's Islands, genius. I loved that. Such a good addition. I love the vines and the texture that they add to the cliffs. But it was this moment that I knew we were going to get some good stuff. I want to pause for a minute to thank GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring another one of my videos. Y'all know that I love them so much. I wear their glasses all the time, every time that I'm streaming, and I'm so happy to have them as a sponsor of another one of my videos. GlassesUSA.com cuts out the middleman, making glasses so affordable for you at up to 70% off retail price. You can do all of your shopping online, no need to leave the house, and they have over 9,000 prescription eyeglasses and sunglasses for you to choose from. They have in-house brands like Muse and Amelia E, plus they have designer brands as well like Gucci and Ray-Ban. Tons of stuff to choose from, and if you're having trouble choosing, they have a ton of different tools that you can use to pick the right glasses for you. They have a quiz that you can take, which will ask you what kind of glasses you're looking for and guide you in the right direction. And then once you've narrowed it down, you can use their virtual try-on tool, upload a picture to the website and you can try on the glasses on your face to see what they look like and to see if you're gonna like them. Shopping online at glassesusa.com is a risk-free shopping experience. They have free shipping, free returns, and a 100% money-back guarantee. So if you're looking for some new glasses, if you were interested in any of the frames I showed off today, or if you wanted to check out what they had online, I will have all of that linked down in the description. Thank you so much again to glassesusa.com for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back into the reaction.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Modify your home.
And the cooking. Okay, here's the thing about this. I wish there was more to the cooking. I feel like they could have done a little bit more with this as far as, you know, maybe our villagers have favorite meals. They want you to prepare them a certain number of meals a day. But in this moment, I was excited we were getting cooking. And I felt like that meant farming because we're already seeing tomatoes here, carrots here, and some of these items just to decorate with. They're just so cute. I love them so much. Adorable.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Wheat.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Sugarcane.
Oh my gosh!
Potatoes.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Carrots. And
Not. Oh my gosh. My reactions to this are hilarious. I was just so excited. I was honestly so excited. I want to feel that excitement again for new stuff in Animal Crossing. I just wish they would give us something else. It would be amazing. But seeing this is nice. And it kind of reminds you of all of the things that they've added along the way. Like, I feel like we easily forget. You know what I mean? We easily forget all of the things that have been added. Like, I have paused on the screen right now, bridges and inclines. They increased it from 8 to 10. Small change, but very significant when you think about it, because we all were asking for this. They gave us so much stuff that we were asking for, and somehow we still want more. I don't know, I'm conflicted because I do still want more. But they gave us so much at the same time.
you can place on your island
No
will increase to 10 each.
way. Oh my gosh! The harvest fencing. Oh, the harvest fencing.
Something.
The showing off of the fencing, I loved this. And there was so much speculation about which fences are going to be customized, how many fences are we going to get, all of this stuff. The infamous white, simple wooden fence that Nintendo has had forever, and we're just now getting it. I don't know why this wasn't in there originally, because it's really just changing a texture on the existing fencing. I mean, some of them are new fences, and I get that. But changing the texture of a fence, or even like the Harv's fencing, already existed in the game.
Fencing can be
Custom-
customized too.
Oh my gosh! I'm
Camera
gonna have
up
a
on your
heart
Nook
attack.
phone is getting. This storage shed will come in handy. It connects to your home storage.
No, it
and can be
doesn't.
placed almost
The storage shed. Top tier addition to Animal Crossing New Horizons was this storage shed. How did we live without this before? I don't even know. I mean, I can't tell you how often I use this thing when I'm decorating, and to think that I used to have to go into my house and select individually every item that I put back instead of just selecting all of them. Top tier.
No,
anywhere
it
on your
doesn't.
island. So use it to easily store items
No,
or
it doesn't.
take them out.
No, it
And when you need some bills
doesn't.
from your account, permanently place ladders on cliffs with the ladder setup kit.
No. No way. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
It's super handy for
The ladders. Oh, I love the ladders. I feel like this one is underused. I've been seeing a little bit more of them recently, I feel like. And I've been trying to utilize them on my islands even more. And I think the part about this that isn't the best is your villagers can't use them. So I feel like that makes people not want to use them as much, because if you put your villager up somewhere and it's the only way to get down instead of using an incline, they're kind of stuck up there unless they spawn somewhere else initially. So I do wish the villagers could use them. I know that would have been difficult to add in later because they would have to make all of the different animations for it. They would have to program it in there. So I get why they didn't do it, but I hope in future games these still exist and the villagers can use them.
Getting around your island.
Stop it.
Spots and rooms.
Froggy chair! There's the froggy chair! Raven!
And
Raven, there's
let's
the
not
froggy
forget
chair. Did
keeping
y'all
up
see
your
it? There's the froggy
relationships with
chair.
the other residents.
Oh my
You've all spent
god.
so
I love this part because I love how they just popped that in there. Just a little nugget. They didn't even highlight it. And they could have. The froggy chair is such a big deal in Animal Crossing. And the fact that they didn't have it before, what were they thinking? So I was very excited for Raven when they included this. And I like how they did it. I like that they didn't focus on it, that they just kind of, just a little nugget there in the background.
so much time for their ideal vacation homes. This is Animal Crossing.
Okay, so the main 2.0 stuff is done at this point. And this is where I lost it. I mean, if I hadn't already lost it, this is where I lose it because I was excited because I thought this meant, you know what I thought this meant? Silly me. I thought them adding this DLC was going to mean we were going to get more DLC in the future. That's what I thought that meant. I was wrong. I was wrong in my assumptions. I mean, you know what they say about assumptions. So that is one of the reasons I was so happy in this moment. Obviously, I'm happy for what we get in Happy Home Paradise, but my brain was going a step further thinking we're going to get more DLC. Like, this is just the beginning.
New Horizons. New Horizons. Happy Home Paradise.
What?
After
Also, the fact that it was paid DLC made me think this even more. If it had been free, I think I would have been more skeptical. But the fact that it was paid DLC, which rightfully so, I think they deserve to be paid for their work on the DLC. It's amazing. It's not always up my alley because I'm not that great at interior designing, but I love what it is and I love the additions that it brings to the existing game. So even if you're not someone who decorates interiors, once you complete this storyline, you gain access to so many things in your existing island that it's worth it. It's worth it to get this, to play through it once, even if you don't want to go back because of what it brings to your island. Because it was paid, I was thinking, hey, we're going to get more DLC. Spoiler alert, we don't.
a ref counters.
No, they can't.
Pillars.
No, they can't. No.
Lighting.
You cannot do this on your... No, you
and
cannot.
soundscapes.
Is that hot dogs in a jar? What is that?
You can
no,
also
you cannot
polish
do
your
this.
own
Hot
furniture
dogs
to
in a
spruce up your
jar. I
home.
can't. Okay, I'm very happy with how they did this and how they immediately mentioned that you were going to be able to add all of this stuff to your home, because I think we all would have been confused if they didn't do it this way. Pillars, counters, the lighting on the ceilings. There is so much that they're talking about in this short period of time.
No.
And by gifting your
I don't really
residents a
use the
special
polishing.
Look at the
souvenir
bike.
from
Look at the
Paradise
bike with the
Island,
basket.
they may become
Look at the bike
interested
with the
in what
basket.
archipelago
I've never
has to
been so
offer.
excited in my
The
entire
bike with
They
the
might
life.
even ask you to design a vacation home for them. Who knows? Someday, after
Y'all,
you've
it's the
designed a
goose
certain
pants.
number of homes, you might even be able
You're
to suggest
welcome.
home remodels to your
It's the
island
goose
residents.
No, you can't. No, you cannot remodel their houses.
What do you think?
What do I
Turning
think?
every
I'm about to
character's dream into
explode.
a reality.
The remodeling of villager houses on your own island, a top tier addition. This is so good because Previously, we used to have to search for villagers who had a house that matched the aesthetic of our island. I mean, you didn't have to do that, but that's what a lot of people did because we wanted their house to have a certain look, whether that was a neutral house or a pink house or a blue house, whatever it was. And now you can just have your favorite villagers. You can really focus on your villagers matching the aesthetic and customize their house however you want. I wish I used this more. I wish I was patient enough to go through and remodel all of their houses and just like really deep dive into this aspect because I think it's so cool. If I played this the way it was intended, it's so great. I mean, visiting your friend, your villager friends, and having their house look a certain way, like you helped design it, would be so cool. Maybe I should actually like play the game.
That's the work of paradise planning.
Look at that stuff.
There's a spot open
Look
for
at
you to
this
join
stuff.
their team and
Isn't it
start
neat?
designing. On November 5th as paid additional content for Animal
Take
Crossing
my
New
money.
Horizons.
I will give it to you right now. Where can I pay for
Pre-orders
it?
begin
November
October
5th.
29th on Nintendo eShop.
It's coming November 5th. All of this
You
stuff
can
I'm
purchase
going.
Animal Crossing New
I'm gonna blow
Horizons
up.
Happy Home Paradise. See ya on November 5th.
See ya. Love ya. Never doubted you.
Oh. Oh, the never doubted you. I did doubt. I had lots of doubts. And I'm just so shocked that Nintendo decided not to have more DLC. Watching this, it makes me want to start a new island and actually play the game again. Like I've tried it. I've tried it multiple times. And I always end up just feeling like I need to design stuff. But really, this game is great how it is. If you play it how it was intended. And there's so much to do that we just rush through. So watching this was really refreshing. I really enjoyed it. I might have to go back and watch the whole direct and maybe go back and watch the first announcement of Animal Crossing New Horizons. I love rewatching that. And just see all of the things that I don't do daily like you're supposed to. And again, this game can be played however you want to play it. Obviously, I time travel, I decorate, I do whatever. There's a ton of stuff you can do. And that is what's so great about it. But I really should consider, I think, playing it. And even if I time travel, I feel like you could still benefit from like taking the time to decorate everyone's house, to really explore all of the items that it has to offer. There's just so much. There's so much here. I really enjoyed rewatching this reaction, and I love seeing me so happy about a game that I love, and I still love this game, and I'm going to continue to play it. I'm going to continue to love it. So I hope y'all enjoyed watching this. Thank you again to GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.